Today I'm on my way out on the Packraft tour outside Sarek National Park, actually the delta of the Rapa River. I'm not alone, I have two guests with me, Michele and Marika from Italy. They've been on dog sled tours with me before. But right now we're hiking in like 10 kilometers, but with really heavy loaded backpacks. We have packraft boats, paddles, food, everything in our backpack. So I think my backpack is like 25-30 kilo. A little bit too much. Camera gear also, of course. And it's super hot, super warm. And when we arrived to Laidaure, I booked a boat tour with Ann-Sophie, so she's going to transport us over the big lake. So then we're coming straight into the delta already today, but we are not going to paddle today, we're just hiking today. That's the plan, 7 days on the tour. Now we probably have 500 meters from the boat to the place where we're going to camp tonight. I'm really looking forward to get the camp in place and having a dinner and my isomat and sleeping bag and the tent. Even if I'm kind of used with hiking and so, it is heavy. It is really heavy to walk with this heavy backpack. It's not a pleasant situation. It's not a pleasant experience with these heavy backpacks. So I'm a little bit tired and we really enjoy some rest now. Over there is thunder all the time going on. So it is kind of serious weather over there. This is just the beginning of the delta, and now we're going to spend rest of the tour, some of the days up here in the delta. We paddle in here tomorrow. We have the camp over here, and we've been sleeping a little bit since we arrived. It's time for dinner now and then maybe sleep something more. Hear the thunder? Yeah, time to go back. Suddenly the rain just came, so no dinner yet. Now we just have to wait for a while. This was fast. I want to go outside and filming, but it's a little bit too wet. Now we can go to bed. Now we go to sleep.
Yeah.
When everything is ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's time to go to bed. Nice. Did I get it? We just have dinner and we had some tea and so with the fire, but it's quite a lot of mosquitoes, so it's not really cozy to sit out here. I think it's time for brushing teeth and going to bed. So much mosquitoes. It's so much mosquitoes in the tent and I need to go pee. So much mosquitoes. This is probably so much mosquitoes because it have been raining and the water level have going up so much in the delta and it's quite warm. So I think it's not this time of the year. It's usually less mosquitoes. And that's why we make this tour so in this time. Not because we want mosquitoes. I had to go out.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me.
Yes, we have to edit all the pictures.
Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore.
Today we're going to start out with a packraft boat, and the plan was to start here, but it is much higher water today than it was yesterday, so we had to carry everything over to the other side of this half island, but that's no problem. But it's like 20 centimeter higher water now than it was when we arrived here. Raining up in the valley.
Se vuoi farmi la foto o il video mentre...
So you see, you can step there.
Momento.
You can hold on me.
Vai.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Very good. You see, they stay stable.
Sì, ma devi stare dall'altra parte.
Aspetta! Oh, ok.
Wait, you need the pedal.
Yes, do like
I push you out.
No, please.
Bye bye.
No.
How are you, Marika? Is it stable?
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So it's very high water now in the delta, and it's many channels here, so sometimes it's a little bit difficult to know which one. Should you go left or should you go right? And also that I'm looking where is the water moving fastest. Now we are lucky we have the wind in the back, so we're also pushed a little bit towards the stream, or you say current stream? Yeah, towards the water, upstreams. It's super beautiful here. We have Skerfe on one side, Namatch in middle of the valley, and Tjakkali as a huge mountain on that side of the mountain. Us, as you see. Really lucky with the weather right now, and yeah, enjoyable. Now we're looking for a coffee spot. This is paradise. Lunchtime. It should be a sharp turn to the right, and at that turn there is a sharp turn into the left at the same time.
Okay.
Good.
They don't itch. I mean, when
Yeah.
you punch they are annoying because they fly around, but then they punch you, but you don't itch. You don't have to scratch.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard work. It's very hard.
Yeah. Just stop a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, no, the same canoe, but
Oh, look, the swan. There. Look, to the right.
is it right?
Look, the swan, bird.
Oh, Riva. Riva.
Pippi. Whooper swan. When you come closer, you can take the bush and pull in the bush. Now you can maybe walk out. So take paddle. You can grab the bush and pull your... It's really good. Yeah, wait. One. Wait.
The middle of my legs.
Wait, I can come. So right now I'm walking around and searching for a good camp spot, and while I'm doing that, look. So nice berries. Wow. I don't know. Is this a good spot? Go a little bit more. It's nice with the view You want it flat, close to the water. Some wind, not too much wind, enough with wind to keep the mosquitoes away. Oh, okay. So we just finished the dinner and it was a little bit raining while having our dinner, and now we can see how clouds are coming in low over the mountains, and yeah, it started raining over there also. I don't know if you see it, but really raining. The weather forecast said it should start raining. We have been eating, we have had our tea, so I think it's time for sleeping bag.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I thought it was a lot of mosquitoes yesterday. I was wrong. And I need to pee. And I can't pee inside here.
And it's more outside, I promise you that. So today we hiking a little bit into Rapadalen Valley. So the first part is through a kind of bushy terrain, and then we will reach the trail for a while. I don't think we see some animals because we're talking a lot and having fun.
Yeah, hoping they fumble.
Bushwalk. I had to have the hoodie because of the mosquitoes. Otherwise they bite you in the neck. Good?
Very good.
Good? It's really cold and good.
Very good.
Like Coca-Cola.
Yeah, exactly.
Here you can see that something have stepping, and you see old moose shit, but that's from the last winter. But someone have stepped on these plants.
Yes, well, something did this road for us.
It's both. Usually you don't see where brown bear have been walking, but you see where the elk have been walking. The brown bear has such a soft feet. Now it's the second time when it smells really bad. It smells like old bad meat, and sometimes they say that brown bear can smell really bad, so I don't know, but the science have checked how the brown bear react if human comes, and they can just lay down 20 meters away from the trail. So they're not running away if they know that I'm not aiming for them. If I'm aiming for them, they run away. I think it's quite spicy.
Det är lite olika, jag vet inte vad det är.
Morning!
Morning!
We need a fire. The weather forecast today was actually raining, but it seems like it's not raining yet, at least. Now I'm searching for more firewood. And down here close to the lake it was a lot of dry drifting wood that I could use. But yeah, look, all these branches, a lot of tiny wood, but it's really good wood.
Voglio un extra cheese. Tira till det farter, så man inte farter.
We actually just finished the breakfast and then, you see, start raining. I have a cup of coffee to drink and I had to go into the tent. Really? Nothing! Oh! Now it's raining. And I'm inside. This is good. I managed to come into the tent and I also managed to bring my cup of coffee. That's good. I'm fine with just staying in the tent, listen to a pod.
Very nice.
The old.
Yeah.
It starts raining when we wanted to have tea, and just back into the tent again. How many mosquitoes came in with me in the tent? Actually, now we have one. So now, time for a coffee inside here. Coffee. When you're drinking coffee and things like that in a tent, you have to be quite strict with moving slowly and doing things like that. Otherwise it's very quickly that all the coffee is all over the place. I'm really careful with the rain clothes and not bringing in water, but even if I'm careful, it comes in water here now from my clothes and when I'm going in and out. So things get moistury. That's also why I keep my sleeping bag in this until everything is dry, then I pull it out more. Mosquitoes, Marika.
Is there some more?
Eat. Do you want tea after? Yeah. Marika, on here, on the eye. Yeah, now gone.
Thanks.
So this is a satellite phone, and now I can call Stina to get the weather forecast. They're kind of expensive to talk with, so you're not chatting too much. Hej, regnar det på dig? Gör det? Här är också lite grann, en del. Varje gång vi har gått ut och ska äta så får vi springa in för att det börjar regna igen. Men nu har vi ätit middag i alla fall. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
It will rain until 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
So if we have breakfast 9-10 when it stops raining, and then it will not rain tomorrow until little bit maybe tomorrow, but then on Sunday it will be a beautiful Sunday also. So if we paddle as much as we can tomorrow, it's really lovely when the sun starts shining. It's such a big difference.
So bad you cannot walk.
Yes. Finally back on the water. Yeah. Now we just follow the stream. Look, super fast. And we're not doing anything. So when you go up, you're fighting with this all the time. You can see in the valley. It's really a lot of rain in the valley. It's totally grey. Now we follow the main river, the big one, and this is Skarfe. It's a massive mountain. It's really impressive. Super beautiful. And on the other side there, all this is Jokkmokk, as you see. Also super beautiful. Just recently we could hear something walking in the water and in the bush, and it was probably a moose that we scared away. A little bit more chilly to sit here in the boat, and I miss my long johns. I have them in the backpack, but it's a little bit windy, it's a little bit raining, and a little bit sunshine and chilly, but no mosquitoes, and that's lovely. Now we finally reach the lower part of the delta. We're very soon out on the lake, and we got a lovely warm sunlight. From being a little bit chilly to now be really warm. Super nice. It's a super beautiful evening, and today we have coming out of the delta, and right now we're camping on a small island. It's so nice to just follow the stream. You don't need to do so much work, you're just floating, total opposite, and actually paddle against the stream. I've been awake for a while, but it had been super foggy this morning. But just recently the sun started breaking through the fog and the clouds, and now it's incredibly beautiful. It's no wind. Almost no mosquitoes. Just so beautiful. I don't know if you understand. This week have been fun and nice as normal, but it have been very much mosquitoes, and it have been much more mosquitoes than it is normal during this part of the year. I think it's because the delta have been flooded with high water, and then it have been quite warm. So it is much more mosquitoes in the delta now. Directly when we came out of the delta, it's much less mosquitoes. Then it's more normal again. I also want to say a big thanks to Marika and Michele who follow on the tour. It was nice to be out with you again, and this time wasn't it dog sledding, it was packrafting, totally different from the dog sled tour you have done before. And also a big thank you to all of you guys who are watching the videos, giving thumbs up and all that things, and supporting us on Patreon and supporting us with Buy Me a Coffee and all that things. Big thanks to you. So, see you in next video. Ciao!